From custom homes to restaurants and churches, chances are you've seen one of Koller Construction's projects. The family-owned business has been building in the Bluegrass for more than 60 years, and they're still going strong. This week's Builder Spotlight is paid for by Pieratt. I'm here in the Silks Club development. It's off for Sales Road. You can see the plans for it here. It's just one of several projects that Koller Construction is doing here in the Bluegrass. Mike Warner joins me now. And Mike, this is an interesting project that you're doing here. What can you tell us about the Silks Club?
Well, it's a housing urban development qualified 55 and over community. When we started, it was the only one in the state of Kentucky. I don't know if there's more yet. But we are out here building custom townhomes, high-end, for people who want to be out here in a community like this, where they're amongst other people similar age, similar interests.
And you're right here in the heart of horse country. It's a beautiful setting. And this is actually the clubhouse. This is one of the benefits of this Silks Club development, is they get to take advantage of the property.
We're selling a private club experience. So yes, this clubhouse is theirs to use 24/7. And we give them a key. We encourage them to come up here during the day, at night. We've got a swimming pool. This kitchen we're in now is fully available to them for private functions that they want to do, or group functions as well. And we've just made it to where you don't reserve or have to pay a fee for it. It is all part of what we're trying to do at the Silks Club.
How did you get into the home building industry?
Oh my gosh, I think you all talked to my dad earlier. I'm third generation, and I graduated from UK in 1977, worked with my dad and granddad, the three of us, until 1981. I joined the Air Force. I got out off of active duty in 1984 and came back and have been doing this with them ever since. It's a family business, and now two of my three sons are in it with us as well.
Mike, my son, pretty much, he runs the company now, and I'm just a drag along. But he lets me drag along, so that's fun too.
Your dad is still here. He is still part of it, but a lot has changed since he started back in the 1950s. What are the changes that you've noticed?
He will say, "It's all changed, Mike. This is so different than the way I used to do it." And I go, "Dad, it really hasn't. It's the same thing. We're doing it the same way that you taught me. Everything I know, I learned from you. There's nothing new about this. The speed that we do things is a little bit different because of the way we communicate."
And the cell phone has just really mechanized the jobs. I mean, everybody has one, and you do everything over the phone.
Dad would line up all of his subs in the morning, then go to the jobs, and then come back at night and talk to people about the work they did.
Years ago, we started to work at 7 o'clock in the morning, and that meant you went there. You brought your lunch, and you opened your lunch up at 12. And my dad, I mean, he just refused to let anybody leave in before 4:30 or whatever the time was. We quit.
Now I'll make or take somewhere between 85 and 100 phone calls a day, and that's not including text and emails.
Nowadays, everybody leaves to go to lunch and McDonald's or whatever.
This clubhouse shows us some of the trends that we're seeing right now in home building. What are you noticing? In addition to this project, you are also doing a lot of custom homes as well.
Custom home building's always been our main thing. We're doing City Center downtown, the penthouses at City Center for the Webbs and Greers. And what we see as far as trends in the high-end part, and we're so proud to be able to be a partner with Pieratt's out here on these appliances, is people are spending a lot of time at home now due to COVID, and their kitchens have become increasingly important to them. So high-end appliances, wonderful kitchens, wonderful entertaining areas. Those are the trends we're seeing, as opposed to when my dad built in the 50s and 60s, everybody had small little rooms, living room, dining room, family room, kitchen. Today it's more of a big open concept.
What do you think makes Koller Construction different?
Our unofficial motto is, "If you hire us, you get us." We really try and make an effort to pay attention to the details, and that still doesn't mean we don't make our share of mistakes, because we do, we're human, but we're going to be a hands-on company that is partnering with you on a day-to-day basis.